Want your spider plant to truly thrive? The secret is all about light. Struggling to figure out the perfect conditions? Don't worry, in this video, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about lighting your spider plant for amazing growth and vibrant foliage. Let's get started. Spider plants are fantastic, and getting the light right is crucial. Ideally, they love bright indirect light. Think of it like this: they want to be in a sunny room, but not directly under the sunbeams. Now, what happens if your spider plant gets too much direct sun? Imagine being out in the scorching midday sun all day. Not pleasant, right? Direct sunlight can scorch their delicate leaves, causing unsightly brown patches and leaf burn. Definitely something we want to avoid. So, indoors, what kind of light are we aiming for? Spider plants flourish in bright, indirect light. An east or west-facing window with a sheer curtain is often perfect. They enjoy a good amount of light without the harshness of direct rays. Where should you actually place your spider plant indoors? Think about areas near windows, but not right on the windowsill if it gets intense direct sun. A few feet away from a sunny window is often ideal. You can also observe your plant. If it seems to be reaching or stretching towards the window, it's likely telling you it needs more light. Thinking of putting your spider plant outdoors? That can work wonderfully in the warmer months, but there are a few key things to consider. Partial shade is absolutely essential outdoors. Think about dappled sunlight under a tree or a spot that gets morning sun but is shaded in the afternoon. Direct, all-day sun will likely be too intense, just like indoors. Choosing the right outdoor location means finding that sweet spot of partial shade. Avoid south-facing locations that get blasted with sun all day. A spot on a porch or balcony that's shaded during the hottest part of the day can be perfect. If you do move your spider plant outdoors, acclimation is super important. Don't just move it straight from indoors into full outdoor shade. Gradually introduce it to brighter conditions over a week or two to prevent shock and leaf burn. How do you know if your spider plant is getting too much or too little light? Let's look at the signs. Too much light, especially direct sun, will often show up as scorched leaves. You might notice brown, crispy patches, especially on the tips of the leaves. The overall color might also look faded or bleached. On the flip side, too little light can cause its own problems. Signs of too little light include leggy growth, long, stretched stems with sparse leaves. The vibrant variegation on the leaves might fade, and the plant may look generally weak and pale. Have you noticed any of these signs on your spider plant? What if your home just doesn't get a lot of natural light? Don't worry, there are alternatives. Grow lights are a fantastic option. You can find LED grow lights that are energy efficient and provide the perfect spectrum of light for plant growth. They're especially helpful during darker winter months or in rooms with limited natural light. Another clever trick is using mirrors and window treatments. Mirrors can help reflect and amplify natural light, bouncing it around the room. And remember, sheer curtains can diffuse harsh direct sunlight, creating that ideal bright, indirect light we're aiming for. Finally, let's talk about some simple tips to optimize light exposure for your spider plant. Rotating your plant regularly is a great habit. Just like we might turn to get even sun exposure when we're sunbathing, rotating your plant ensures all sides get adequate light, leading to more even growth. Remember to adjust with the seasons. The intensity and duration of sunlight change throughout the year. You might need to move your plant closer to a window in the winter when light is weaker, and further away in the summer when the sun is stronger. Most importantly, monitor and adjust. Observe your spider plant regularly. Are the leaves looking healthy and vibrant? Is it growing well? If you notice any of the signs of too much or too little light we talked about, adjust its position accordingly. Happy growing!